Hey everyone, I'm Andre from the CLNorth channel, and I'm bringing you the recap of North Awakens' first war in CWL. This was their first placement war, and it was up against TheSjonnies, which is a provisional clan for the league. So it was a 5-14-17 breakdown, and it was interesting because the two clans adopted very different strategies. North Awakens went for standard 10v11 two-star attempts, which was actually what made the difference for them, and we'll see some of those hits later because they had a 50% ratio on their two stars on the tunnel 11s, and while TheSjonnies decided to scout the tunnel 11s with their tunnel 9s and then went for 11v11 triples. But now let's check out this replay. So this is a tunnel 9 attack. As you can see, it's a suicide hero Laloon, and as you can see, Respector got a lot of value from his heroes. He got a Tesla farm, an 80, and a couple of point defenses. And now he's starting the Laloon from the queen side. So he hastes in the loons, and now the rage spell with the skelly spell will come down to take down the queen. Some loons hasted on the defense on the right to take it down, and now he's got mainly only 2 expos and air defense to threaten his attack, but the hound will tank those as the loons get close to them, and he still has some loons in the bag and the heal spell, which he will probably use right now to tank the expos when the hound pops, and so now it's only cleanup. So as you can see, he brought minions and he has a lot of lava pops, so this is a triple. I'll speed this up and get to the next attack. Okay, so on to next replay. We'll check a couple of tunnel 9s more, and then we'll go over to the tunnel 10s and 11s. So this is Long Claw going in with a Queen Walk go bolo, so trying to get a lot of value out of his Queen Walk, and with his golems and bowlers in the CC and king, trying to take out all their defenses so that he can send in the loons and take down the defenses that are remaining. So as you can see, he's already sending in the kill squad with a beautiful jump spell, 7 tiles jump spell. So here the CC comes out on the ground troops, and there's no queen to attack them, but he poisons the CC and the wizards that he had in there take down the troops. So another jump and a rage to get those troops in there and be sure to take down the air defenses. So as you can see here, he almost missed that air defense on top, but the bowlers reach it at the last second, and now there's basically 3 Teslas at the top right, the archer towers and 1 expo that is the kill squad couldn't take down, and of course the archer queen on the backside that the kill squad did not reach, that this queen has to take down before he can send in the big packs of loons. So he tries to send in 2 loons here, but as you will see, those loons don't manage to take down the expo, so his queen takes down the enemy queen, and now he sends some loons on the Tesla farm, so now the only defenses remaining are the cannon archer tower and the expo, and he still has some loons, but they are attacked by the skeletons, and he sends his last loon that he saved, and as you will see, that loon will take down the X-bow, securing the 3-star for him. So the queen and the wizards take down the last trash buildings on the outside, and the loon, as the loon takes down the X-bow, he has got this 3-star in the bag. So great job to Longclaw, and now we'll go on to the next replay. So this is a Shady Baby going in with a Witch Slap. So as you can see, he has deployed the 2 golems, and behind them he's got the wizards and witches, and soon he'll drop the heroes and the bowlers too. He poisons the CC, jumps into the first section of the base, connects 3 compartments with the jump. So as you can see, all the bottom left side is basically cleared. He's got some witches going in and some going on the outside as he wants, and now he jumps onto the second half of the base, connecting again many compartments with the jump, as many as he can, so that the witches, the skellies of the witches and his heroes can reach basically the whole base. And so now his defenses that are up are just a few wizard towers, a cannon and 2 archer towers, but he's got so many, and also the Tesla in the corner, but that will not be a problem, because as you can see, he's got many witches on the bottom right, and he still has his king and his queen up, he still has the queen ability, so he will have no problem clearing the remaining buildings on this base. As you can see, he 3-star right, as I said. So nice job, Shady Baby, and we'll go over to the tunnel 10s now. Okay, so for the tunnel 10s, we'll start from the 10v11s, which were the real difference in this war. And so there were 2 guys that had 4 packs, so they 2-starred 2 tunnel 11s. So congrats to them. And one is a Chifi on this account that I honestly can pronounce, and he's coming in with a go bow, and as you can see, he creates a wide funnel, and now he's sending in the troops in the center, so they have a straight path to the town hall. They don't have anywhere else to go. He drops the jump to connect the core and the rage to boost the damage of his troops, and he sends some loons at the top to take down the point defense, so that he can put down some minions to get some extra free percentage. And the troops in the core meanwhile have taken down the town hall, and so he's already got 50%, but every bit of percentage more that he gets is valuable, so he waits until the attack is over. His minions actually take down quite a few buildings on the outside, and he manages in the end to get a good 65%, sorry. And so great job to Chifi, and as the next attack we'll check out Nicker22. His attack was kind of similar. He has still 3 golems, and he brought a few valks too. So as you can see, he drops down a couple of bowlers to exploit those bounces to get down the mortars, and then there he drops an archer, which is away from every defense now that the mortar is down. So one at the bottom and one at the top, so he can take down a few buildings. a few minions at the top to take down more free percentage that he spotted, and now he will probably start creating the funnel to send in his troops to take down the town hall. Okay, so now he drops his first golem, and a few bullets behind and he rages them to get down those buildings. And as you can see, as Chiefy did before, he's creating the funnel, a really wide funnel, so that his troops have a clean path to the core of the base. So now he jumps inside the tunnel compartment, heals, since his troops are getting fired by the Eagle artillery. Clan Castle troops come out, he poisons them. It shouldn't be a really big deal. He still has many bowlers behind. They get inside the core now. He rages them. He gets down the queen, but as you can see, the infernos are still up, and they get down basically all of his bowlers. And as you can see, he already has a pretty high percentage on this base. He's already at 66 with this inferno tower, which is 67, and he still has some archers, but is not able to get any more percentage out of them. So he will end up with a really good 67% though. So great job to Nikara too. So now we'll check out the 10v10 triples. And, we'll start off with the Lean Amy, going in on Sir Spandex with Gobolalo. And he starts at like 5:30, and he drops a few bowlers, again exploiting the bounce on the tunnel, getting down that wizard tower. So rages them after wall breaking into the compartment, poisons the CC troops, rages the BK, and he doesn't have a jump spell, but as you can see, the queen is getting closer to the enemy queen. So he activates the ability to lure the enemy queen to attack the archers. So his queen attacks the enemy queen and gets her down. So now he can start the Lalo. As you can see, the Inferno locks onto the Hound and almost gets it down. The Loon, though he hits them on the Inferno, they get it down really quickly. But both the Hounds that he had sent in on the first air defense are down, but he uses a heal and then a rage to protect them from the air defense fire. And since the first air defense was so close to the second air defense, they also get them down almost together. So after those, basically no defenses are left except the single targeting Inferno, which is not a problem. The rest is only cleanup. So great job to Linemi on this 10v10 triple. The next triple that we'll check out will be Liam on Mo. This is a hog it, and as you can see, he has many hogs, 38. So he starts creating a funnel with a baby dragon and a few minions, just getting as many free buildings as he can to create a wide funnel. Drops the CC golem. So as you can see, he's not bringing any bowlers in this kill squad. So it's basically a cold-blooded Goho. Drops his queen to take down the king, which was attacking his golem. After the golem gets inside the base, drops his king poisons the CC. Queen goes down to the to his queen. So now the first compartment is cleared basically. He just has to take down the CC troops, but as his heroes are dealing with the CC troops, he starts the hogs. So basically a two-finger drop. Heals them as they get on a giant bomb, and as the hogs go over to the inferno, another giant bomb triggers, but there are basically no defenses targeting his hogs. Drops another heal for another pack of hogs at the top. Another heal for another giant bomb as the hogs travel to the next inferno, and now the last heal to cover the last defenses, and he has so many hogs that now the cleanup won't be a problem. The hogs, they take down the troll Tesla, and now it's just cleanup. So great job to Liam on this 10v10 triple. Okay, so for the last replay, we'll check out Dirk's attack, and he's going in with a Go Bajo, creating a wide funnel with the baby dragons, dropping a loon for the troll Tesla. So he needs that wide funnel because he doesn't want, obviously doesn't want the Valks to go crazy around the base, which we all know they do if we don't get a wide enough funnel. And he actually has bowlers in his CC, so since he jumps in directly to the core basically, with the bowlers, Valks, and heroes and golem, and takes down Queen and CC troops, and immediately starts the hog portion of his attack. There are jump bomb explodes on the outside of the base, but it's not really a problem. So he heals on Inferno,